Futsal in of itself is a fantastic sport. When futsal players get on the pitch, it really slows down, and you can see a futsal player when they're on the pitch outdoors how good their decision making is, being able to work in those tight spaces. They really seem to be able to do this without feeling a lot of pressure.
We created FutsalRVA. The biggest thing for me was when we go watch our kids playing with their club teams, they were tight, they weren't creative, they weren't free-flowing. And when they're inside, they're very creative, they're very comfortable on the ball, but it wasn't really translated into the game setting for us. So we decided that, hey, if we really want to help these kids, we got to get our kids in the game of futsal so they can do all this stuff that we're working on at Own Touch and put that in a game setting, and that's what futsal is.
I play basketball, and it's like exactly like basketball, but in soccer. It's really fast, back and forth, back and forth. This game, you're always running back, you have to defend.
Futsal is played on a basketball court. It's a 5v5, it's a tighter space. So decision making and speed of play is very important because you don't have much time on the ball. Because every time you get on the ball, there's somebody right beside you. So either you're going to take a touch and get into space, or you're going to hold it and try and take somebody on. And that's where the creativity comes in.
What we have is a clear plan for your child. So if you come in at 2 and 3 year olds, we'll have a program 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and then ideally moving to, the academy higher level, which would be your 10, 11-year-olds right through until your high school level. But we create that pathway from them, and it's up to that child to be able to take that opportunity. Speed of thought, speed of play, moving the ball quickly in the tight spaces is very difficult to be able to play that way if you're not used to playing at a high tempo. It makes the player better. They just have to think quicker, move quicker, their touch has to be better.
FutsalRVA has been a lot of help. You become a better dribbler, and you can take players one-on-one easier. You can retain the ball better when you're under pressure, so that helped me a lot.
We talk about repetition, so now ideally those players that are playing futsal are getting lots of touches, they're getting muscle memory, they're getting confidence, so if they make a mistake, maybe 2 seconds later they'll get the ball back and they'll be able to not make that same mistake again, and then grow that confidence, which will translate into soccer.
But the fun thing about futsal is because it's a game and it's fun, it's just natural. So the kids are playing, they're having a good time, and they're learning so much that I don't even think they realize. So for us, it was a no-brainer to tie them both together. So kids can now be a part of Own Touch and FutsalRVA for a very reasonable price.